Welcome to Amazing Life 1-2 channel guides. Today you watching Christie Brinkley American model lifestyle biography and beautiful photos. I hope you enjoy this video. Like, share, subscribe channel. Thank you for watching video. Your favorite actress, model, singer, biography, photos, images. If you want to see, please comment.
Intro. American modella K.A. Christie Lee Hudson, Christie Brinkley is actor, model, television actor, film actor, businessperson, designer from United States of America. Field arts, business, creativity, fashion, film, TV, stage and radio. Birth the 2nd of February 1954, Monroe County, Michigan. Usage 69 years. Star sign Aquarius. Family. Father Don Brinkley. Spouse Billy Joel. 23 March 1985 to the 25th of August 1994. Peter Cook. 1996–2006. Richard Taubman. 1994–1995. Francois Allo. 1973–1981. Children: Alexa Ray, Joel, Jack, Paris Brinkley, Cook, Sailor Brinkley, Cook, Stat Shade 175. Sim Education Lycée Français de Los Angeles. The details. Biography. Christie Brinkley, born Christie Lee Hudson, February 2, 1954, is an American model, actress, and entrepreneur. Brinkley gained worldwide fame with her appearances in the late 1970s Sports Illustrated swimsuit issues, ultimately appearing on an unprecedented 3 consecutive covers starting in 1979. She spent 25 years as the face of CoverGirl, has appeared on over 500 magazine covers, and has signed contracts with major brands, both fashion and non-fashion. Brinkley went on to work as an actress, illustrator, television personality, photographer, writer, designer, and activist for human and animal rights and the environment. Brinkley has been married 4 times, most notably between 1985 and 1994 to musician Billy Joel, several of whose music videos she appeared in. Her 4th marriage, to architect Peter Cook, ended in a much-publicized 2008 divorce. With a career spanning more than 3 decades, magazines such as Allure and Men's Health have named Brinkley one of the most attractive women of all time. Early life. Brinkley was born Christie Lee Hudson in Monroe, Michigan on February 2, 1954, the daughter of Marjorie (née Bowling) and Herbert Hudson. Her family moved to Canoga Park, Los Angeles, California, where her mother Marjorie later met and married television writer Donald Brinkley in Bel Air, Los Angeles. Donald adopted Christie and her brother Greg Brinkley. During this time, the family lived in Malibu and then the Brentwood neighborhoods of Los Angeles. Brinkley was educated at Paul Revere Junior High School and attended Le Lycée Français de Los Angeles from 9th to 12th grade. After graduation in 1972, she moved to Paris to study art. Career beginnings. Brinkley was discovered in 1973 by American photographer Errol Sawyer in a post office in Paris. He took her first modeling pictures and introduced her to John Casablancas of Elite Model Management Agency in Paris. Brinkley stated later, "I was basically a surfer girl from California. I never looked like a model." After being introduced to Elite, where Brinkley met the fashion photographers Patrick Demarchelier and Mike Reinhardt, who called Eileen Ford and told her about Brinkley, she returned to California, and by the end of a lunch meeting with Nina Blanchard, Eileen Ford affiliate in Los Angeles, she had been booked for 3 national ad campaigns. A quick rise to a long career. Multiple appearances on the cover of Glamour soon followed, along with a record 25-year contract with cosmetics brand CoverGirl, one of the longest modeling contracts in history. In 2005, CoverGirl again signed Brinkley, using her in ads in magazines and TV commercials for mature skin products. Brinkley appeared on 3 consecutive Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue covers 1979, 1980 and 1981, the first time that had happened, and appeared in the publication's annual swimsuit issues and television specials for years to follow. Brinkley was featured exclusively in the first Sports Illustrated calendar and also released 2 of her own calendars. In 2005, Brinkley was featured in the special Sports Illustrated 40th Anniversary Issues Hall of Fame, celebrating the most revered figures in the magazine's history, and again in 2014, in the 50th anniversary The Legends. As an editorial model, Brinkley has appeared on over 500 magazine covers, including US, Vogue, Newsweek, Rolling Stone, Esquire, Harper's Bazaar, Cosmopolitan, Glamour and the best-selling issue of Life. She has held major contracts with Chanel No. 19, Prel, MasterCard, Breck, Diet Coke, Anheuser-Busch, Got Milk, Healthy Choice, Max Factor, Nissan, Knox Ma, Revlon, Clairol, Borghese Cosmetics, Danskin, New Skin, Yardley of London, Halston, Vogue Patterns, Gotex and Black Velvet, among others. Brinkley has been photographed in 6 continents in more than 30 countries. Acting. Brinkley in 1998. Brinkley played her first actress role in the 1983 film National Lampoon's Vacation as the girl in the red Ferrari, opposite Chevy Chase. She reprised that role in the 1997 sequel Vegas Vacation, later spoofed it in a 2008 DirecTV commercial, using footage from Vacation, again in a 2015 Infiniti commercial as the wife in the Infiniti, the blonde in the convertible for this spoof is model Scarlett Burke, and again in the ABC series The Goldbergs in 2019. In 2011, she appeared as herself in the documentary, King of the Hamptons, which was produced by filmmaker, Dennis Michael Lynch. The film premiered at the 2010 Hamptons International Film Festival. Brinkley's appearance on NBC's Mad About You was the broadcaster's highest-rated half-hour episode since the finale of The Cosby Show. She hosted Celebrity Weddings in Style, the highest-rated special in Lifetime's history. Brinkley appeared on The Today Show in 1983 in a 4-part segment featuring beauty tips and, in 1992, began her own television series Living in the 90s, with Christie Brinkley, a daily half-hour show on CNN. Brinkley made further television appearances, including Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue specials and music videos for Bo Billy Joel, Uptown Girl, Keeping the Faith, All About Soul, River of Dreams, A Matter of Trust, and Leningrad, and Mick Jones, Just Wanna Hold. She had a recurring role as Gail Gergich, the wife of Gary Gergich, on NBC's Parks and Recreation. On April 8, 2011, in New York, Brinkley made her stage debut as Roxy Hart in the long-running musical Chicago. In August, she completed a 1-month engagement in the London's production at Cambridge Theatre and reprised the role on Broadway and continued with 182 total performances with the National Touring Company of Chicago in cities including Los Angeles, San Diego, Boston and Hartford. In April 2019, Brinkley reprised the Roxy Hart role in Chicago at the Venetian Theatre at the Venetian Las Vegas. On August 5, 2019, it was reported by Deadline that Brinkley would have a guest role on the Season 7 premiere of the ABC television series The Goldbergs, playing a character named Aaliyah Welsh. Businesses. Brinkley appears with Chuck Norris in a long-running series of cable TV infomercials promoting Total Gym home fitness equipment. In 2008, Brinkley and Dr. Carlin Kolker promoted National Family Fitness Day with Xbox 360 at the Boys and Girls Club. Brinkley promotes Christie Brinkley Authentic Skin Care, a line of beauty products, hair to wear, a line of hair extensions, Bellissima Prosecco, an organic sparkling wine label, and Christie Brinkley Eyewear, and eyeglasses eyewear. Her financial holdings in 2019 were worth an estimated $80 million United States dollars, primarily as the owner of real estate mainly in the Hamptons. Additional pursuits. In 1983, Brinkley wrote and illustrated a book on health and beauty, Christie Brinkley's Outdoor Beauty and Fitness Book, which topped the New York Times bestseller list. In 1989, Brinkley was, along with Cheryl Tiegs and Beverly Johnson, one of the 3 models featured as dolls produced by Matchbox Toys called the Real Model Collection. Brinkley illustrated the cover art for Billy Joel's 1993 triple platinum album River of Dreams. For this, Rolling Stone awarded her the honor of Best Album Cover of the Year. Brinkley has designed clothing patterns for Simplicity Pattern and in March 1994 helped design, for Brand Nouveau Eyewear, her line of prescription glasses and sunglasses called Christie Brinkley Perspectives with worldwide sales. In spring 1998 she released her own signature fragrance, Believe. Her jewelry collection is manufactured by Swank. In 1991, Brinkley was considered to have an ideal, all-American look with her blonde hair, blue eyes, slim figure, and soft features, when Allure first conducted a survey taking the pulse of the average American, men and women, searching for their beauty perceptions and preferences. In 1997, Brinkley has appeared with Chuck Norris in a long-running series of cable TV infomercials promoting Total Gym home fitness equipment. In 1998, Playboy readers voted Brinkley one of the 100 sexiest women of the 20th century. Brinkley is ranked 3rd in the AskMen.com Top 10 Supermodels of all time. In 2011, Men's Health named her one of the 100 hottest women of all time, ranking her at No. 16. Pop-Topia.com named her number 1 on their list of 10 hottest Hollywood women in their 50s, in 2013. Brinkley had a guest role in December 2012 on the sitcom Parks and Recreation. In the episode, Ron and Diane, she played Gail Gergich, wife of Jerry Gergich played by Jim O'Ware. In December 2012, Brinkley co-hosted Anderson Cooper Live and also danced with Dancing with the Stars alumnus Giles Marini during the show. In August 2019, Brinkley was announced as one of the celebrities to compete on the 28th season of Dancing with the Stars. However, sometime before the premiere, she suffered injuries to her wrist and arm that required emergency surgery. As a result, her daughter Sailor stepped in her place for the season. Personal life. In 1982, Brinkley had a romantic relationship with Olivier Chandon de Brales, heir to the Moet Chandon champagne fortune. The two met at Studio 54 in New York City at a party promoting a calendar in which Brinkley appeared. Chandon died a year later in a crash at a private preseason practice session car race. In September 2015, it was widely reported that John Mellencamp was in a new relationship with Brinkley. In August 2016, the couple announced their separation after almost a year of dating. In 1994, Brinkley survived a helicopter crash that occurred during a ski trip in Telluride, Colorado. As a result, Brinkley suffered years of hip pain, culminating in a full hip replacement in 2021. Marriages. Modeling a dress by Calvin Klein at the 2005 Red Dress Collection fashion show in New York's Bryant Park. In 1973, to French artist Jean-François Allo, the marriage ended in 1981 without children. In 1985, to musician Billy Joel, born May 9, 1949. The two had met in 1983 on the island of St. Bart's, in the Caribbean, and were married on March 23, 1985, on a yacht on the Hudson River, the second marriage for both. Guests included singer Paul Simon and members of the band Stray Cats. The marriage ended in August 1994, and produced one child, Alexa Ray Joel, born December 29, 1985. Brinkley and Billy Joel remain close friends. In 1994, to real estate developer Richard Taubman. Brinkley and Taubman met in 1994 when a mutual friend introduced them. He proposed to her in May 1994, although she and Billy Joel were still married. She married Taubman on December 22, 1994, in Telluride, Colorado, near the area where they were both in a helicopter crash on April 1, 1994. Brinkley